Good good evening, everyone. Happy Saturday. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're enjoying yourself on this warm Saturday evening. Let's switch it up just a smidge. One of the things I was thinking about is we need a way to earn how you want to say I always lose this word. Seals. The Grand Company seals. We need a way to earn those reliably, and one of the most reliable ways to do that is through the Adventure in Need bank bonus. Now, Adventure in Need is kind of niche. We can do it once a day. We can get the reward for this once a day. But my thought is we'll be able to earn some quicker seals. God bless it. One of these days I'll remember that. I will not stumble over that word, but we'll learn some seals, we'll learn some scripts, and just going one of the things you got to remember is that's role based. So we need to level up some sort of tank, because the big one is going to be tank and healer. DPS very rarely gets a Adventure and Need bonus. So I'm standing here in the Gladiators Hall. I figure we can. It's either Gladiator or Marauder. At this point, I don't have access to Gunbreaker. I don't have access to Dark Knight. It's just you don't. So might as well take our business to the Gladiators Guild. I don't know. A lot of people like the Marauders questline more, and I don't blame them. But for me, it's just one of those. I kind of prefer the Gladiator questline, so we'll just do that to at least start out on. We may change our mind later. And one thing I have done, however, is I have prepped some items for us. Namely a set of armor to put on when we hit level 8. That is a bronze chain scarf, and you can see down in the bottom of the info box, hopefully, you can see that it does say red, green, and you can see the little swirly beside it. That is the high quality. So we've got headpiece, armor, some boots. I went with the hempen kicks, the leather mitts, a bronze bastard sword that we can put on at level 5, and a bronze hoplon that we can put on at, again, level 8. Also threw in a copper ring because I wasn't sure if I needed one. But for this evening, let's see if we can't get this up at least to the point where we can run one of the dungeons. Welcome to the Gladiators Guild adventure. Here our members train tirelessly with sword and shield so that their names might one day be written legend. Was that a flash of interest in your eyes? If you wish to study swordplay, know that admission to the guild is free of charge. I'll join. I had you marked as a woman of action. I'm pleased to see that I was not wrong. Now, while you may be familiar with the deadly dance of battle, you are new to us and must begin at the beginning. If you would take your place in these hallowed halls, you must be willing and ready to undergo the most rigorous training. You must endure cuts and bruises beyond counting, and like is not, far worse. A daunting prospect, I concede, but there is no other way if you mean to take to the blood sands one day. And why wouldn't you? The Colosseum is only the most celebrated place of public entertainment in all of Ul'dah. Where else could a poor man amass a fortune so vast as to one day allow him to claim a seat on the syndicate? Rob on. Ah, there's not an Uldan alive who isn't inspired by the rise of the self-made man, and there's no truer embodiment of that dream than the gladiator who wins riches and fame with his sword. Nice music change right there. That was timing. Throughout its long and storied history, the Guild has nurtured countless champions. Our training methods are second to none. Our members ever strive to develop new techniques. If you desire true glory, to fight and triumph amidst the roar of 10,000 voices, this is where you belong, adventurer. Think of it. Think of your legacy, and if your soul stirs, join us. What will it be? Will you rise above the masses and inscribe your name in legend, or will you resign yourself to mediocrity and die in obscurity? When you put it like that, sure. A distance and you shan't regret. One moment. Make way for red-green, fresh meat coming through. Now then, before your enrollment may be considered complete, you must present yourself to First Sword Milla. Seek her out and obtain her approval. Hard to sell. Hello. Hello, Milla. Mila? Ah, I heard you're red-green. It's a strong name. On behalf of the Gladiators Guild, allow me to welcome you. I am Milla, Guildmaster here. So you wish to study our arts. I presume you have your reasons for choosing the sword over all other weapons. Perhaps you think it easiest to learn. A sword is a simple weapon, but to wield a blade well is anything but. For every Colosseum champion to emerge from our ranks, there have been countless disappointments who failed to achieve greatness. Bear that in mind before you answer me, Red, for I do not ask this question lightly. Have you the strength to live by the sword, and, if it be your fate, die by it? Nodders. Then welcome, Gladiator, to your new home. Take this sword. There are many like it, but this one is yours now. Consider it a gift if you like. Now wear it on your hip as I do, and show me you are ready to begin your training. Now, unfortunately, the only clothes available at level 1, the only thing you can actually wear at level 1 are, or that I can make at least, are underwear. Cami and pantalets. I would rather go in, if I'm going to go into battle, I would rather go in at least partly clothed, so excuse me for just a moment. Traditional garb. I will take off the mask though. Marmots, hornets, and shrews. 3 of each. And as is traditional with how I play MMOs, because I come from less of an MMO background and more of a, how you want to say, I come from Dota 2, rather than MMO. I prefer QWERTY, or QERT, for my base abilities. So, no, I don't want to teleport to Gridania. Get that off my hotbar. Get that off my hotbar. Get that off my hotbar. I've got a sword. There are many like it. This is mine. Wait. I'm pretty sure that's like a, I'm pretty sure that's a reference. I think, and it's been a while since I say it, like I want to say Full Metal Jacket, but I could be very wrong. So, marmots. Marmot meat and an animal skin. I get, and the first is Fight or Flight. Fight or Flight is our damage boost. I'd like to put these on the shift. At least for everything but monk. Monk, I tend to go the 3 stances and the variations. I like to put so on my Q is my QER is my 1 2 3 combo with control Q, the control variants as AoE. It's just how I like to set them up. It's how that's something that makes sense to me. 1. Level 3. And then some shrews. And Riot Blade. Riot Blade is our first combo piece. So, if you're not familiar, Gladiator will go Fast Blade into Riot Blade. Into Rage of Pelone. Now, I believe, let's double check something. I get 400 experience points. That's not going to be enough to get me up to level 5. So, what is in my hunting journal? Ladybugs and Pectar. Both of which we can find out on the other side. Is a whale. Quick jaunt over to the Gate of the Sultana. And then a cactor. Cactor. Two. And so that'll put us up over level 5. Which gets me my first homemade sword. Update the gear. Now the next sword, because if we're going to do this, we might as well pretend like we're doing it right. The next sword is the Viking sword at level 7 that needs a bone chip. Wait, what's the bone? How much better is the Viking sword? It is strength +1 and physical damage 12, so it'll be a little bit better. The Viking sword is basically what we're wielding now, only with or the base Viking sword is what we're wielding now as a high quality weapon. With the defend the man beside you, and okay, here, this is one of the weird ones. Can you do that? Can you just emote me? Yes, you can. Haha. Oh, you bloody fools, look at me. Hello? In here? Anyone in here? No? No? Alright. Alright then. Aha! You! What are you looking at? Look at me. Look at me instead. I'll pat my boobs. Boy, Marauder. I've got boobs. Fine, I'll let the bastard be, but we ain't finished. Hello, sir. I've got boobs. I don't know. It's the emote. It's a... You're gonna spoil the mood. Are you alright, miss? And then in here? Yes? No? Maybe so? Uh-oh. Sorry, that was my... I've got... As a member of... As a support staff for law enforcement, I have... emergency services alerts on my phone, and that's an ambulance run. Where is the fourth bugger? Right, there you are. Hello. That person is very short. How about I pat my boobs at you? You're blaming me because this little shite shat his own pants? Well, bugger him. Bugger you too. Hello. I've got boobs. I'm Farmer the Driven. Grieving so long, mother scare their children with tales of us. Don't believe my words and let me axe do the talking. Oh, this is lively. Even for the quicksand. You two gonna put on a show for us? What's this? Another goddamn fool. Show some respect when you talk to Farmer the Driven, leader of a troop of bloody mummers or some such. I heard you the first time. Your voice carries quite well. Then unless you want me to split your skull with me axe, you better... Gasp. Shock. That sword, it couldn't be Frenzy. Only the sword of Nordwood. Bloody hells, it's you. You know, I've never been one to stand back and watch. Mind if I join the fun? Dude, don't take that corner so sharp. I parked there. Begging your pardon, sir. Why do they always do that? Yeah, looks like it's just you and me. Standing up to that Lamentin was quite brave of you. And quite foolish. I think I like you, Gladiator. Name's Aldous. And I'd buy you a drink, but I'm afraid I just spent the last of my coin. Used to be a young gladiator like you. Back then, I'd hardly consider you. These days, I'm just an explorer of the unexplored, a seeker of as yet unknown experiences, like cats. Like that beautiful stranger keeping my bed warm right now. Gods, I miss this city. Wonderful desert jewel of debauchery and sin. Now, if you'll excuse me. I don't recognize that weapon. It's alright. I don't need to. Momodi, who the hell was that? I swear, if I hadn't seen Aldous with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it was him. Everyone here thought he died years ago. Listen, Red. Do me a favor and don't tell Milla about meeting Aldous, alright? She doesn't need this sort of drama. Right? Hell, let's just say some folk ain't good for one another. I've got a sword on my hip, or floating 8 inches off my hip. Where the hell is that attached to? And still my hand clips through it. Gladiators. I've already heard your exploits at the quicksand, Red. Did well to send those marauders packing. I wish I could say we've heard the last of them. We see the reports of axe-wielding raiders assaulting merchants traveling through Scorpion Crossing. Seems words will not suffice after all. I want you to finish what you've begun, Red. Head west from Thanalan. See that farm mole the Driven and all those who shared in its crimes never trouble the people of Wada again. Go murder some folks. Gotcha. Can do that. I can do that. Scorpion's Crossing, Gate of Sultan. They tore me from my saddle and took everything I owned. Bring my goods back to me, I beg of you. Oh, the fate. I shall deal with the fate first. Maybe. Cactuar. Hello. Needles shed by cactuars are the number 4 cause of foot irritation in all western Thanalan. By slaying a few of them, we can see the number drop to 6 or even 7. Total Eclipse is the AoE. Hello. Chocobo, are you gonna come with? No? Okay. Here we go, 2 sacks from your caravan. And then back to Milla. Okay, so it's slightly better defense. I'll wait. Take off my mask as I'm entering town. I mean, between the green hair and the black corset, the black teddy, I'm fairly striking. I got a fairly striking figure. Good. It's finished. With that, this stage of your training is complete. This time your enemies were ill-behaved ruffians, but who knows what manner of opponents you will face in the future. Regardless, I have faith you will do well. Master your sword, and you shall master yourself. Now then, there will be work for you in the days to come. Return to your training, Red. We'll speak again. More bronze, please. Level 7. Well, Hammerbeak, Antling Workers, Earth Sprites, all stuff I can pick up right outside of here, but shall we try that again with audio? A break for the streamers, a break for you, for the audience as well. Go get something to drink, stay hydrated, especially if it's as warm and muggy as it is where you are, as it is where I am. Go to the restroom, grab a snack. We'll be back here in just a few minutes. Alright, okay. Looks like that was taken care of easily enough. So, next, let's go find those those hammer beaks. Now you notice how I'm focusing on the hunting log this time? Well, that's because we played through the main story quest through this part. Which means the easy XP, or at least the quick XP, is in your hunting logs. Do I need goblins? I do not. That's level 8. We get Rampart, which is our first defensive skill. And hey, we even get some actual armor. Seconds till the next DPS boost. But that'll take care of it. Okay. I guess we need to plan out our next set of upgrades then for weapons. The next upgrade is easier done if we just go with the Gladiator's Arm, the Bronze Spatha at level 13. Oh, excuse me for just a second. The cat decided to eat a little too quickly. Okay, so for a bronze spatula, I need a ram horn. You can only get ram horns from one place, so I might as well. That one place being just outside of Limsa Laminsa from the Lost Lands. Remember that blacksmith is a limited job, meaning this would be real accessible to you. There we go. Sorry about that. Oh, that's what I get for trying to do stuff in the evenings when other people are home. Not that I mind the quote-unquote interruption. It's just that family comes first. That's all there is to it. All the excuses in the world, but family comes first. And you will be very hard pressed to get me to apparently this is where people zone in. I managed to stop exactly where people zone in. What is this with the dropping frames? No? You good? We good now? We good? Okay. Let's see. Armor. After the bronze hoplong, the next is the bronze scutum. I need another bronze plate. Do I have any in my... I do. And I need a bronze rivet. I can't make a bronze rivet without some bronze ingots. So, bronze rivet. Switch to armor. So we can make the scutum. And then the next set of armor looks to be bronze mitts. Let's stand up, switch back to gladiator for a moment. So the next, yeah, it's going to be the bronze mitts, which I need one bronze rivet. Strength, vitality, skill, speed versus strength, dexterity. Yeah, this will be better. So back to just for the time being. Actually, that's all level 12 stuff. So once we finish this next one, I'll do that. Okay. Antling workers, brigand grave robbers, and dusty mongrels. So, antling workers, and somebody's already taking care of that. But you know, that's not a bad idea. Handling workers. to do something. And we get Shield Bash, which is a stun, and Iron Will, which is our, well, it's our Oath Gauge. But in this case, it is our Enmity building. Which, for tanks in Final Fantasy, means this is what we do to keep attention. It's as long as we keep enmity, we will keep the attention of the enemies. Aggro in other games. Shield Bash, on the other hand, we'll put over here on F, because it is an instant stun. Actually, we'll put it on G. You look well, Red. I hope you're ready for your next task, because I require your immediate assistance. There have been several violent murders recently, victims of which were all Huron men. Based on multiple spear wounds found upon the bodies of the deceased, we believe that Lancers are responsible for the crimes. Not only are these murders a blight upon our city, I fear it is only a matter of time before one of our own is targeted. I've received reports of foreign Lancers skulking around in Stone's Throw. Considering the circumstances, I find it likely that these are our culprits. We can't abide any more murders. Go to Stone's Throw, outside the gates of Nald. Speak with any you find in the area. With luck, we may find these Lancers before they strike again. Now, let's do that sort. For level 10, we actually don't have anything better at level 10. Next, we already made the shield. And the next sword. And we've already made the next sword. Wherever it went. So. Come this way. Go to the gates of Nald. Don't kill me, please. I'm not the one you want. Hello. Oh, I know your tricks, monster. They appeared out of nowhere, as if I was Aldous at Spirit Point. I said no, but they attacked me anyway. What did I do to deserve this? You look like somebody who pissed off the wrong guys, Mike. That's all. Hello, what do you have to say for yourself? So they were indeed the murderers we sought. But what brought Duskwhite freelancers all the way from the Black Shroud? And why were they murdering Huron men with swords? For a sword. Hello, Bruce. What is it? Lancers for a sword, a game code. Hiding in the tunnel south of Blackrush Station. Seems we're not rid of them yet. Red, you might as well finish what you started. Go to Central Thanalan, dispatch the last of these freelancers. Bruce, accompany Red. See that she doesn't die. Well, I can't keep the last from getting skewered, but I'll patch her up the best I can. Red, defend Bruce. He knows powerful healing magics, but he can't employ them unless you keep all of your enemies occupied. Make sure you command their full attention at all times. Aye, I'm counting on you to keep those bastards away from me. Watch my back and I'll watch yours. You have your orders, gladiators. Send these freelancers to the 7th gate. I've got a stun. Let's teleport. Let's do this the quick and dirty way. Teleport to Blackrush Station. Bruce, the big. Let's say we wait here and ambush them when they return. Yes. Bruce. Damn it, Bruce. Can't be running out in front. Why does not use a healer help? This is actually making me break a sweat. Ah, there's the captain. Looks like we're done here. Let's head home, Red. I could use a drink. Congratulations on a job well done, Red. Bruce says you acquitted yourself well. I must say, you have shown tremendous growth since you joined us. I wanted to ask you, Bruce believes the freelancers were out for a bounty. What's your opinion on this, Red? They were tracking a man named Aldous. Aldous? Are you certain that is the name you heard? He's alive. But how? Oh yeah. Nash Makahuidl. Makahuidl. Did I put that in the... I did. Not what I wanted to do. Put the Ash Makahuidl. Level 13. That's nice. And descend it. Same with this bronze hoplon. Okay. Now, I suppose, some dusty mongrels over to Horizon's Edge. Desert pasties. Is there... Oh, there they are. Dusty mongrels. Okay, what's next? Bombs and goblins. Oh, we can... Those are fairly close. Hello, you're a bomb. And well, if nothing else, like this got me a little bit extra. 10. A very little bit extra 10, but a little bit extra nonetheless. Level 12. I get Low Blow. Low Blow is our other son. As opposed to Shield Bash, which is on the global cooldown. Low Blow is our ability. It's our instant. You punch it, it goes off. You have to have a target, though. Let's check the crafting. Yeah, we'll get stuff that'll pick us up at level 15, which is basically this page. So, a bronze colada. Needs a bronze ring. Actually, how many bronze rings do I need? For a colada, I need 1. For the Kuros, I need 1, so there's 2. For the Sabatons, I need 1, there's 3. The gauntlets, I don't need 1. So it looks like 3. Yeah. Okay. Bronze 11. Bronze Cuirass. Then bronze Sabatons, I need 2 more bronze plate. Can't do that. I need bronze ingots. But I am out of copper. And I'm basically out of copper and tin. So let's hop on my chocobo and ride. Why am I worried about getting level 15? Because, well, level 15 is when you can go into Sestasha. Level 16 opens up the daily roulette. And that's what we're aiming for. We're just aiming for the roulette. If we get level 15 armor, let's start with 2 nodes. And for bronze, I need 10. There's level 31. How much tin do I have? 19. So I'll need 38 copper. Yeah, I'm slumping just a little bit. Kick back, relax. Enjoy this nice Saturday evening. While I'm thinking about it, I'm kind of running low on lightning shards, so good enough for now. Okay, we got bronze cuirass, we got bronze colada. Let's quick synthesize. Switch over armor. Synthesize 19 bronze ingots. Okay, we got it. %. Well, about 30%. Not bad. Okay, what do we need? Bronze colada, bronze cuirass. Bronze sabatons. We need 2 bronze plate. Bronze gauntlets need 2 bronze plate and an iron ingot, or an iron rivet. Bronze buckler needs a bronze plate and an iron rivet. Head, shoulders, hands, knee, and toes need pants. What do you have for pants? Can you give me pants? You cannot give me pants. What good are you if you cannot give me pants? Legs. 12 legs. What about legs? No legs. Oh, legs. Legs. Hello, cat. Head. And then level 15 weapon. Is a brass bastard sword, which I need a brass ingot. Do I have a second brass ingot? I do. I actually have 2 high quality brass ingots, which I can for a level 15 brass bastard sword. I'm using the bronze bastard sword okay, so there, that is our head, body, arms, legs, shoes, offhand, and I'll have to use the main hand when we get there. So, cat, move. Thank you. Next on the hunting list, Cockneal Cactuar, Quiverin God. Quiveron Guard. And Dicey Giant Tortoise. And as a gentle reminder to myself more than anything, the first thing you do when you switch to a tank class is to turn on your tank hands. And that includes when you get into an instance. That one was a little stronger. Cochineal cactiza. That is a word I'm not familiar with. You know what? Let's take a moment to, what do you do when you find a word that you're not familiar with? Well, you look up in the dictionary. Cochineal means a scarlet dye used chiefly for coloring food. The scale of an insect used for cochineal, native to Mexico, formerly widely cultivated on cactus. So, cochineal means red. Boy, why'd you shoot me? Bastard. You shot me. I was just gonna leave you be. You shot me. Oh, now this guy's getting into it. You shut up for a second. Now I'll do it. And you poisoned me as well. bastards. Okay, what's next? Need another giant tortoise into these thick shells. Tucos. Those are getting up closer to level 20. So let's run back and grab one more of those. One more of the tortoises. Well, that'll help a little bit, at least. Vitality and determination. In a moment, we are looking for ways to quickly up our XP. All we're really doing here is it's another fate. Fates are great for jumping XP. Hello. Oh. There's another one, but we can hold off on that. Some new pants. Bring me my brown pants. Okay. Those are over in the footfalls. I got some tin out of that deal. Yeah, hooray. Where were you earlier? Unfortunately, I don't have a ranged attack. I think that comes in at 15. Is that it? That's it. Okay, so let's hit healer. Enhanced mind, increased HP, Coco Cure. You're gonna be focused on healing, buddy. Apologies. Aura bomb. Don't need the sun midge. I'm looking for you guys. Scaphites. then the other ones I need are thick shells, also in the footfalls. Where are the thick shells? They're there. There's level 15. And that's my first ranged attack. It's not actually an attack. But it is a ranged ability. And I believe the ranged attack field lob is a reward from this next quest, so we'll get it. And that should put us oh yeah. Better gear. Wrong way. Field lob, yep. I have another task I wish to assign you. The Immortal Flames and the Brass Blades both have requested the Guild's assistance in maintaining security at Camp Drybone, a vital outpost along the Royal Allegan Sunway. The Omaja have been raiding caravans with reckless abandon, creating a significant disruption in trade. Ul'dah has a long troubled history with the Omaja, so raids are not unheard of. However, this recent escalation must be addressed. Go to Camp Drybone, search for these raiders, Red. I've already dispatched other gladiators to patrol the region, so I suggest you speak with one for more information. Go to Camp Drybone. Kill some shit. Gotcha. Let's see. Let's spin around for a few minutes and just twiddle our thumbs, shall we? No, let's head this way. It's a caravan and an injured gladiator. Get down, they're still here. You hear the rush of an arrow as it flies by your head. Hello. Don't worry, sister, I'll be fine. But maybe not when First Order knows me, eh? Go and tell her the Omaja are dead. Leave the mercy to me. Oh yeah, can do. Been a little while. Don't die too quickly. I knew I was right to send you Red. You've done us proud. 7 hells this place reeks of sweat. How do you expect a man to concentrate on his swordplay like this? Aldous? You remember me. How goes it, brother? Still waving your sword around like a feather duster? You! Derek. Good to see you too, Malin, my dear. You're more beautiful than I remember. You're alive? Where have you been all these years? Answer me! Me? Well, you must know I'm on a spiritual journey of self-discovery. That explains the get-up. Damn it, Aldous, this is serious. We all thought you were dead. For you to walk in here as though nothing ever happened? Have you forgotten how you dishonored us? I should cut you down where you stand. That's my lie, remember. All fire and brimstone. I knew that pretty face could still contort itself into some terrifying shapes. Don't pout, girl. I'm just having fun. But as you wish, I'll go. Red, was it? Why don't you join me at the quicksand? I could use some company, and I doubt anyone else here would be so kind. I've mentioned it's a little warm today. The nice, thick headphones are wonderful at noise canceling, but sometimes you just want to cool the ears down. And yes, I could do something like this, but that's no fun. Excuse me. Oh, you came. Sorry you had to witness that little reunion between me and Mila. Sword and all, back from the dead, you'd think I'd be greeted by throngs of adoring fans, not threats of violence. Listen, Red. If you're good with the sword, that's plain to see. But more than that, you've got purpose. There's a fire burning within you. As a former man of conviction, I can recognize a kindred spirit. Geralt named her Frenzy. She's one of a magnificent pair of swords that the drunken prodigy forged for Colosseum champions. The man who wielded her twin had eyes that burned like yours. Red, Aldous, sword of Null, we've come for your head. If you do that, then how the hell am I supposed to enjoy my ale? Arrogant fool, prepare to meet your maker. Hell, if you ain't a bunch of impatient humans, fellas. Up for a bit of fun, Red? I'll lead. You follow. Try to keep up, boys. Hey, you finally decided to notice me. Those weaklings are all yours, Red. That's just what I crave. How much poison do I got on me? You there. Knock that off. This is too bad. That could be worse. Didn't think he'd go so far as I didn't think he'd go so far as to send a gang of sellswords into the quicksand at broad daylight. Why is it never a bevy of beauties? Let's continue our talk another time, shall we? I need to find a new place to drink. One with more attractive company than this sorry lot. Wrong way. My apologies, Red. I meant to teach you a new technique earlier, but when that idiot arrived, I completely forgot. He's just so infuriating. Anyway, the shield lob technique will allow you to attack from afar without the need for ranged weaponry. Since we gladiators are primarily close-range fighters, the ability to draw the attention of distant enemies is a valuable asset. May it serve you well in the field, Red. Nod. And please, more coin, please. Shield lob. I like to put shield log like most of my melee abilities for ranged abilities for main characters on my mouse 4 button. That's the thumb button on this mouse. Don't need the brass bastard sword. Or I don't need this brass bastard sword. Because I can make my own. Thank you much. And it'll be better. Just you wait and see. Okay. Next thing to do is to and I'm just shy. I'm like 900, 800 shy. So we're going to go find something worth 800. That's a lot. So let's teleport back to Camp Drybone. Like I said, we're only looking for 855 experience points. That's all we actually need. And this will get us. All right. So let's grab those extra coins. I just happened to hit an adventure in need, and that makes me happy. Which for a brass gorget. And now we wait. Okay, let's see what we got. That is weird. I'm getting some mega lag. I apologize. Alright, yeah, that'll work. Okay. Alright, and with that, we are back to, well, where we started, where we need to be. We're already at level 20 on Gladiator, so, hey, I think it's a good point to call it for the evening. I'll actually look at you rather than the screen for once, so, chat. Thank you for joining me. I really enjoyed you having, for the past 2 hours, join me on this journey. And, I mean, you saw how it went. We spent about 2 hours getting to level 20 for a new class, and that sounds about right. Maybe a little long for the pause for making our own weapons, but what are you gonna do? That's the point of this whole series, is to make our own videos, make our own weapons, make our own things. So, on behalf of Stormy and myself and Red Green, have a wonderful day. We'll see you next time.